Hello everyone, today we'll be taking a look at two new products from Mobapad. The first one is this Joy-Con adapter for the Switch 2. With this you can use Joy-Cons from the Switch 1 on the Switch 2. And this one is the Switch 2 carrying case. Let's start with the Joy-Con adapter. This one is very exciting. It's pretty straightforward, you have just the adapters on the box. On one side you have the rail for the original Joy-Con. And on the other side you have metal connectors for the Switch 2. Notice that this lacks the physical connectors of the Switch 2. The Joy-Cons have to be connected wirelessly and you won't be able to charge them by connecting to the console. This lever here on the top is the release mechanism. Let's try with the original Joy-Cons. The connection is pretty secure and it doesn't wiggle at all. The other side attaches magnetically to the Switch 2 and it's pretty hard to remove. You can pull it out of the system just like the Joy-Cons too, but it's not an easy task. The release lever works very well. You'll have to be extra careful, especially when holding the Switch 2 by one of the sides. The Joy-Cons can hold the weight, but if you force it just enough, it will release the system. If you hold it vertically, the connection is much stronger. The Joy-Con 2 is a bit safer, but the position of the release button is the real villain. It is a bit weaker too if you wiggle the Joy-Con while pulling. Again, the Joy-Con 1 here is much stronger. And here I'm forcing the grip just to show how weaker it gets. Of course, no one plays games like this, but it's enough to show that the strength isn't the same as the originals. Also, I found out that it's a bit tight to fit on the dock. The problem is here on the side. There is a tiny bit of plastic that touches the dock when you insert it. But it's just a bit tighter, it didn't scratch anything, and the dock is perfectly fine. And now for the best use case of this accessory is using the official Mobapad Joy-Cons. The ergonomics of these Joy-Cons are so much better that if I have to play something for a long period of time, I'm definitely gonna use these Joy-Cons over the originals, especially because the Switch 2 is much heavier. And it also works with any third-party Joy-Cons, although the fit can be a bit tighter. Now let's take a look at the carrying case. On my final thoughts, the Joy-Con adapter has a few cons, but overall it does its job very well. If you're like me and didn't like the ergonomics of the original Joy-Con 2, you can use this accessory and the Mobapad Joy-Cons. And the carrying case is pretty good too, without any visible downsides. And that's it for this video. You can find the links for the adapter and the case in the description below. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.